Hello and welcome to Jive Talking with me, Disco Dan. On today's episode, we'll be taking a look back at the action from this past weekend here at House of Pain Wrestling, and we're going to kick things off with Kirk Hallam on Friday, the 16th of February. The show kicked off with a triple threat match as the King of Steel, Mike Angelo, was in action against Team Textbook's Kyle Crimson and one half of the Badly Dressed Boys, Davey Thompson. And it was Kyle Crimson picking up the win in this fast-paced, action-packed match. It was singles action next as the King of Mischief, Gerardin, was going one-on-one with the main spectacle, Tristan Wheeler, and it was Gerardin picking up the win. The Black Sheep of Mr. Nice Guy, Will Roberts, and the Shepherd, Johnny Sharp, had issued an open challenge for the House of Pain Tag Team Championships, and it was announced that Pinky the Pirate was accepting the challenge earlier in the day, but he didn't announce who his tag team partner would be. Much to the Black Sheep's surprise, his partner was none other than the Juggernaut, John Allens. Despite John's huge size advantage over the Black Sheep, it was the Black Sheep picking up the win to retain the tag team titles. It was six-person tag team action next as both of the co-Full Throttle champions, Indigo Jones and Oscar Prospero, teamed up with Eli Valentine to take on the team of the House of Pain Women's Champion, Harley Harris, the Rogue Lucha, Ritmo, and the Suntan Superman, LJ Heron. And it was the team of Harley, Ritmo and LJ picking up the win, much to the delight of the Kirk Hallam fans. In the main event of the evening, it was a 15-person Rumble match where two people started in the ring, and every minute a new participant would enter the match, and you could only be eliminated by being thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. The match eventually came down to the final two of the Shepherd, Johnny Sharp, and Pinky the Pirate, and it was Pinky throwing Johnny out of the ring to win the match, much to the delight of the Kirk Hallam fans. Moving on to Sawley now. On Saturday, the 17th of February, the show kicked off with a singles match as Team Textbook's Kyle Crimson went one-on-one with the powerhouse punk, Mikey McLovin. Kyle was targeting Mikey's injured right arm throughout the match and was trying to lock in an armbar, but Mikey managed to roll out of this and then avoid Kyle in the corner to roll him up and pick up the win. The Black Sheep were scheduled for tag team action next as Will Roberts and Johnny Sharp made their way to the ring, but Johnny was complaining that he had to wrestle twice at Sawley. This is when House of Pain's resident gangster came to the ring and offered his services to the Black Sheep, looking for a spot in the group. Johnny said he wasn't interested in having Jaden in the Black Sheep, but said that if he can prove himself, there might be a spot for him. So it was Will Roberts and Jaden Law teaming up to take on the House of Pain Women's Champion Harley Harris and the Witch of the Ring, Spectra. And it was Harley and Spectra picking up the win after Will Roberts and Johnny Sharp left Jaden alone in a 2-on-1 situation where he was hit with a sky high from Harley and followed up with a top rope splash from Spectra for them to pick up the win. It was a fatal four-way elimination match next as the King of the Ocean, Owen Ocean, took on myself, the Imperial Dragon and the Last Hope, TJ Dean. Owen was eliminated first when TJ hit a Stratisfaction Bulldog on Owen to eliminate him. I was eliminated next after the Imperial Dragon pushed me and TJ into each other, so we collided heads, and he then hit me with a Michinoku driver, leaving it down to TJ Dean and the Imperial Dragon. And it was TJ picking up the win after hitting a running DDT to eliminate the Dragon and win the match. The last time we were in Sawley, it was Zach Roberts who picked up the win in the Rumble main event, earning himself a title shot of his choosing. However, that title shot was on the line in the next match as Zach went one-on-one with the leader of the Black Sheep, Johnny Sharp. And it was Johnny picking up the win and earning himself a title shot of his choosing in the future, much to the dismay of the Sawley fans. We were scheduled for a 6-man tag team match in the main event, but unfortunately one half of the Badly Dressed Boys, Brandon Brooks, was unable to be in attendance, so we were left with a 3-on-2 handicap match as Big Man Inc.'s Jackie T teamed up with the co-Full Throttle champion Oscar Prospero and the House of Pain heavyweight champion Grayson Clay to take on the other half of the Badly Dressed Boys, Davey Thompson, and the Suntan Superman, LJ Heron. As the match got started, Eli Valentine came out ringside and announced that he had a lot of respect for LJ Heron and Davey Thompson's meet and offered to join the match. So we now had ourselves a 6-man tag team match once again. As the match went on, LJ and Grayson fought to the back, as did Davey Thompson and Jackie T, leaving it down to Oscar Prospero and Eli Valentine. Oscar hit Eli in the head with the Full Throttle Championship, but this was not enough to keep Eli down. Eli fought back and eventually hit his belly-to-belly suplex on Prospero to pick up the win, much to the delight of the Sawley fans. Well, that is all I do have time for today, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for some more Jive Talking.